Hello, take 42. Welcome to Live at 5. Hi, everybody. How are you? I see people. I have friends that have come to visit me. I feel like I'm one of those jail cell things. I'm like, did anybody show up? Hi. Hi, Lee. Lee, I want to thank you in advance. Lee is our caterer and designer and table decor specialist. And hold on, I have a list. I can't even read. I, I mean, really, I'm so sorry. Um, Thank you very much. And Lee, there's a little bottle of Grey Goose. Could you put that on my end, just like in the corner? I won't complain, I swear. He's setting up the bar. He's got the milk, the dark chocolate. He's got marshmallows and skewers. Ooh, let's have food on a stick. Don't you love anything on Tammy? Hey, I'm not feeling well. I don't know how long I can stay, but sweetheart, listen, you take care of you. It's okay. Um, I do have a horrible Tammy story. Tammy, long suffering husband, did the same thing I did. And he mistook Tammy Short for Tammy Simon, which I have two Tammys in my life. And he sent your box, Mr. I'll go to the post office. You don't have to worry. Let me take care of this for you. Listen, good help is hard to find. I know this. I know this. But he sent it to Colorado instead of Kentucky. But I want you to know that Tammy Simon is being quite the hero right now. And as soon as she receives it, which is probably today, maybe tomorrow, she is going to readdress it and send the package to you. So you're going to have some fun stuff to play with. Consider it an early Christmas present, because really we're in Christmas season. It's here. I finished the house. I'm still waiting on a few ornaments that are coming by mail. Oh, uh-oh. Creative Chris is feeling a little, oh dear. And I am Joanna's boyfriend. Yes, you are, Chris. I know. You didn't cheat on me with that nasty old Stacy. Where is she anyway? Is she here tonight? Anyway, I just want to thank you all. Um, I was on last night live. I'm live in last night, today, and tomorrow. I know my face is gonna turn into spackle. Anyway, oh, I'm so glad. It's been a very emotional week. As soon as I got my bedroom finished, and long suffering husband promises, right, honey? Yeah, I know. His credibility is not that high right now, but he promises he's gonna get the little chore thing done very, very, very soon, so everybody can kind of see what I've been up to. It's nothing special. It's just what I do every year. But yeah, I wanted Tammy to know before, just in case you go. I can't wait for you to receive it either, because it's gonna be cute. I promise. It won't be a Pentagon hat, because we all know I only got one of those and I had to give it up to my girl because she was collecting hats from all over the country and she didn't get a hat from Washington, D.C. And I was like, oh, no, 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 this can't happen. But anyway, you're everywhere. What does that mean? You're everywhere. What did I miss, Cindy? Wait a minute. Hello, Chris. Lee, how you doing? Where are you? I know she's everywhere. You can't keep up with that girl. She's like the road runner. She's like the roadrunner. Only being Chris. Only being Chris is in the room. Hey, honey. How are you? How you doing? Did you see the game the other night? Yeah. Did you lose your voice? Did you absolutely freak? Boy, that game was a nail biter. Chris is in Jersey, but she's got that whole Philly, like, oh, you know what, Philadelphia, you can always tell a Philly girl because they say, and then right after you do the laundry, and then I want you to get it going on dinner. So I'm learning how to say, and my husband doesn't understand what I'm saying. He's like, shut up. And I was like, well, you've got to speak like the locals when you're in the locals, right? Travis, hello. Oh, big hugs to Travis. I want to thank everybody who is new here tonight, drinking New York coffee. You know why? Miss Joanna's gone to New York 10 days. I know. Oh, and it's going to be insane. Just crazy. I got this lipstick. Hey, George. George says hello. He's here. And oh, Larry is right there. I put Larry right next to my Christmas tree. He's Jewish. He won't mind. Do you think? I don't know. I think that might be part of the restraining order issues with him. But got my little pinky cardboardy. These things crack me up. I just, the dumber they look to me, the cuter they're growing on me. They're growing on me. Do you like my hat? No. I had these on with a pair of black Ray Bans, and somebody thought I was vision impaired. I was walking George, and they were like, "Oh, ma'am, are you vision impaired? You're in the street. Do you need help?" Like he was gonna walk me out of the street. It was like, no, I'm not impaired, but I am wearing Burberry sunglasses and they're a little dark. Um, anyway, so last night, did anybody in the room catch the crafting and crime where we did last night? She showed her Yume art, which is complete. Mine is not complete. I have been crawling and begging to get in my little. Hi, George. Hi, George. Is this what you want, George? Is snotty? I got your little snotties for the puppers because I gotta shut him up. And he doesn't listen to anybody but himself. I'm really, they're so rude. Anyway, last night we were talking about school and schools that we grew up in. And I was like, well, I was a total degenerate. I got thrown out of school for a week and I was only 6 years old. Yeah. And this, I'm going to do the story in short. People who have known me for a while will know this story, but it'll be new to a lot of you. I cannot believe all my new subscribers. I am so excited. Yes, Rebecca's kit does look gorgeous. She just, I mean, I don't know where she finds the time. I really don't. But she got it done way ahead of me. I'm about 2/3 there. Um, anyway, yeah. So we're gonna try to take the dogs. Okay. I have had Great Pyrenees for 21 years, actually about 29 years. Because I had Great Pyrenees even before I met long suffering husband who married me for my dogs. Anyway, my dog's in my cheesecake. He likes cheesecake. Um, and I make a pretty good one. So, Georgie, Sydney says, hi, Georgie. Can you come up here? Do you want to come up? Let me see if he'll come up. Come on, get up here. Come on. Up. Up. There's a paw. Come on, up high. You can do it. Jump. Come on. He will when he's in the mood. Anyway, when I was in first grade at uh our mother perpetual hell Catholic school, um, it was awful. I was just never meant to be a Catholic school student ever, ever, ever. Anyway, our playground was like concrete because, we lived in New York, and there was a boy and he was throwing rocks at this little puppy. So I went up and I hit the kid. Now, look, kids hit kids all the time. Back then, it was like, oh, big deal. They're from a big Irish family. They're a bunch of gangsters anyway. So, you were not getting all these snossies in the first 10 minutes. No way. Uh-uh. No, I feel like I'm negotiating over here with I don't know what. Anyway, I hit the kid just right and it broke his nose. So my father, the police officer, had to come and get me at school. And one thing, now my father, I'm going to have to tell you guys like a million stories about my father because my father was a World War II hero, jumped out of an airplane in Normandy, lived to talk about it, um, got shot, got shot again at Battle of the Bulge. If you guys are old World War II uh, fanatics, you're gonna freak over this because this is my father. When they did the HBO special, what was it called? Something about Brian. Anyway, his storyline is in the movie. He was that guy, and I've got the book. I can prove it to you. I can actually show you where it's highlighted, and he gets like a half a chapter. Anyway, my father had to come and get me, and he was scared to death of those nuns. He said, "You know what? A guy on the street with a gun can kill you, but a nun, they can send you to hell for all eternity." And I laughed and I said, "You know what? I'm not scared of her." Anyway, so I I talked about a photo of how I looked the night I came home. My poor mother, who literally only thought my name was Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. What has she done now? What has she done now? You know, that I didn't even know I couldn't even spell my name correctly. When I was asked my name in first grade, I wrote Jesus, Joseph, and Mary. What have I done? I swear. They didn't get the joke. I don't know. But I did want to show you that I did hit that boy because he was picking on the puppy, and I took the puppy and I made him this is little Mr. Potts, and that is me. And you see the bandage? This is my first EMS patient, and I was 6. So I guess I was bound to be an EMT whether I liked it or not. Um but anyway, I wanted to share that with you because I was trying and trying and trying to find it. And the more organized you try to get, the harder it is to find stuff. Oh, Travis, when you're done, come over and do my laundry too. Because I got a whole pile of it. I mean it. I've got like the old bedding came off, the new bedding went on. Oh, that is such I love new bed sheets though. Come on, girls. Who does not love a new bed sheet? But anyway, yeah. So we're gonna go to Long Island and see my sister. And her husband is actually a retired firefighter. He was one of the first in it 9/11, and his ladder truck was crushed, but his baseball cap survived, and he has given it to me, and I have not let go of that thing for like 20 years. It's my lucky hat. I won't go without the hat. So we're gonna go to New York, visit them. He's not crazy about dogs, so I'm a little nervous about these two getting in there and messing on anything. But here, okay. Oh, you know, you ever just feel like you're beaten and they won and there's just not a damn thing you can do about it? He's sitting here pawing me, nails out. I mean, he acts like he hasn't eaten in a week. Every dinner with George is dinner with Jesus. He's on his last supper all the damn time. I swear to God, he's like a bottomless pit and he's not fat. Where does all this food go? I know. You know they're going to win. They do, Lee. They do. They own me. But anyway, so we're going to take the dogs. We're going to go to New York. Now, we used to take our dogs when we lived in Connecticut years ago because you could drive from Connecticut to New York in about 2 or 3 hours, if the traffic was with you and the weather was conducive. Um, we took our dogs down to Rockefeller Center and we had a picture taken. I don't know if I can find that one too, because I would love to. But um, look, now he put a passcode on my phone. I'm locked out of my phone. I am not a phone girl. I'm not going to be a phone girl, not ever. But the one thing I do love are the pictures because what's more fun than see, there's me and my Lucy and Gandalf at Radio City Music Hall, and then this one they saw somebody let loose. I don't know if it was a rat or a cat, but we were sitting in front of the angels trying to have our picture taken, and all of a sudden both of them locked eyes on something, and I was like, "Ooh," and I was like, "No, no, 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 no." So I was trying to hold them back. Then I looked up. John and I were only there like maybe 6 or 7 minutes, and a huge group, and I'm talking close to 1,000 uh, Asian tourists showed up. And I think they had never seen a Great Pyrenees before. So they all stopped to take pictures, and it took 4 cops to walk on each side of us to tell everybody, no, 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 take pictures of her on the street. Get those dogs and get the hell out of here, lady. Look what you're doing. You're causing a traffic jam. I said, how can I be causing a traffic jam? I'm not even in a car. I'm just standing here. I just can't help it. Then, do you know what they have the nerve to do? These cops, I swear. There are days when I mean, I'm a cop's daughter. I should understand these things. But they say, wait a minute before you leave. And I'm like, I've already been insulted by all 4 of you. We've been kicked out of Rockefeller Center twice now. He said, can I have a photo with the dogs? For my wife, my son loves dogs. He's never seen a dog like this. It looks like a polar bear. Can I? Oh, you're gonna have to wait. No. Anyway, so yeah. And then they want a picture. Okay. There's no pleasing anybody, but we're gonna try to get there very, very early in the morning. Tammy, go lie down. Honey, please don't make me feel guilty. I promise. I love you, dear friend. You're gonna get your package. It's just gonna be a few days. I just like I said, Jenny. Oh my god, there's my girl Jenny. Jenny, how you doing? Life is like a box of chocolates until you meet Jenny, and then you never know what you're gonna get. You just don't know what you're gonna get. I swear. Hey, girl. Hey, crafty chat. Oh, guess what, you guys? I am no longer Hojo. I have been given a new name. I got named yesterday by a new subscriber. He lives in he's from Scotland, but he lives in Yorkshire, and he is so cute. He looks. Now you tell me. I want you to go look him up, and I want you to tell me, does this guy look like Ed Sheeran to you? Because he looks and he talks and he's moving and everything just like Ed Sheeran. And what he does, he'll diamond paint for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then he goes and he just hangs with the chat, which I think is kind of cool. But here's the funny thing, I'm a new member to his channel. So I just wanted to say hello. My name is Kelly, chat with Joanna. I'm not a weirdo. That should never be your opening line because people are going to go, yes, you are. Yes, you are. Anyway, he kept saying, Keller and chat, Diana. He was like, Diana, do you do this? How does this happen in Delaware? Do you get these kind of traffic jams and everything? And I was like, Diana. And he said, I am he kept, it was like he remembered my name wrong. So every other minute it was just Diana, Diana, Diana. And I was like, uh, I said, I take that as a great compliment because we all know and we all love Diana, and she is eternal with us forever. But I'm not Diana, I am Joanna. He says, no, this is what it's going to be from now on. Delaware Joanna. Delaware Joanna, take the stage. Let's see what you've got to say. And I just wanted to crawl in a hole. I was like, oh my God. I said, listen, they call me Hojo. They have to, yes, I will definitely send you. Did I send it already? I'll send it tonight. I promise, Tammy. I'm going to make a note. Look, 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 look. See, sticky note and Sharpie because my husband is a pen. I'm figuring it out. I'm back. Hi. And this magic trick was brought to you by the mentally insane. Um anyway, no, I know I disconnected myself. Did Lee, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to disconnect myself. But anyway, the chat we had yesterday with Rebecca was interesting, and she is so intelligent and credentials. This girl's got credentials. She was actually a lawyer, so she knows the whole thing, and she was a lawyer for Timmy Short. Yeah, you know why? Because there's another Tammy. I got two Tammys. I'm gonna have to come up with a nickname for both of you. So you better think of something you really, really like. Anyway, so now I'm Delaware Diana. It sounds like a stripper pole name. I'm like, where's the pole? I swear to God. I could not believe that everyone in his chat was calling me. And he's one of these, he's sort of like a, oh, JoJo and friends. Hi, Shay. Shay all day. I saw you in bed with the babies. I was so jealous. Oh, God. She gives me Frenchie fever. I mean, she really does. But she doesn't tell you that they're like money pits. I mean, I love them, but they're very expensive dogs. But oh Shay, you look so cute. And congratulations. Everybody, I want everyone to stop and do a little round of applause because my girl Shay is now employed She got a job at a foot doctor. Um, they would throw me out. Boy, I have got some foul little feet. I'm telling you, I've got arches that look like I've been walking the street for 50 years. I'm not kidding. They're the biggest arches you've ever seen. It's awful. But listen, let's applaud her and encourage her. She's nervous. She hasn't been out in the field for a while, out in the world, out in the working world. But do what I said, Shay. I'm telling you, show up Monday morning, go to Costco, get the big cookie tray, or go get Krispy Kreme donuts. Forget it. You will have them in the palm of your beautiful little hand. You know, yeah, like mine are not expensive. The only thing mine costs a lot in is food. Yeah, kibble food, pasta. I gotta make homemade pasta. Uh, apparently, Fiona has turned into the snottiest little diva you ever saw. I tried to give her some angel hair pasta the other day. Now, I made some homemade pasta, but I don't usually give that to the dogs because it's a little rich, and I kind of worry that maybe, they're going to get sick on it or something. Oh no, she totally snubbed it and was like, "I want the good stuff, and I want it now, lady. Don't mess with me." Because she'll smother me. She'll put her 150-pound body on top of my pillow, on top of my head, and suffocate me in my sleep. That girl, she's dark. She's a dark little creature. She really, I'd love to say she's just as sweet as can be. She fools you with that little Sophia Loren smile, but there's stuff going on in there. I don't know what. But when you rescue a dog, that's what you get. It's a mystery. You never know what you're gonna get. Anyway, yeah, I'm happy for Shay. I think that first of all, you're gorgeous. Okay. On your worst day, you're still prettier than any prom queen I've ever seen. And even though you're probably gonna feel a little nervous and overwhelmed because first days are, you're going to jump right in. And as soon as you learn how to just maneuver a couple of things, the phones, yada, 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 you're going to just fit right in. I think it's a great environment for you. I do. And I bet you they'll let you wear scrubs too. Because scrubs, oh my God, you can get so many kinds of scrubs now. Oh, it's so cool. When I volunteered with the fire department, we got to wear our scrubs for cancer awareness in October. They always do the big thing, right? The guy comes to town with a big pink fire truck, and we all have to stand in front of the truck and not act like this is the ugliest Pepto pink I've ever Oh my God. Could they at least use the right cancer pink? This is not cancer pink. Oh, but everybody gets to sign the truck. It's kind of a fun thing. But I love wearing scrubs. I do. I do. They hide everything. I mean, you could eat a pie. You could put a pie in your stomach, like just a whole pie. Nobody will notice. It's great. Okay, I'm gonna go. Talk soon. Oh, good. Tammy, take care. And I'm sorry again. I mean, it's one thing for me to have a blonde moment, but when long suffering husband has a blonde moment, Shay, Lee, Sarah, listen to me. Johnson. She lives in Kentucky, which I hope you're not offended that I said that. She lives in Kentucky. He sent her package to Colorado. I'm like, what? What part of K did you not get? And he was like, okay, okay. But we got a hold of her, and thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Tammy, other Tammy. If you're not here, I hope I catch you on the playback. Thank you for helping me out and saving the day. So, yeah, no scrubs. I have to dress up. Well, What you look great in everything. I mean, come on, it's winter. I could just put on a sweater and a nice pair of little slacks. You're golden, you're good to go. But I bet they will eventually, because eventually they're going to start teaching you little stuff, and I think you're gonna grow in this job and learn things. Yeah, yeah. I know. I think it's hilarious too. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing. I'm laughing out of humiliation, Tammy. Go lay down. You don't feel good. You need to go lay down, sweetheart. Go rest. Lee says so. Go rest. And Lee, thank you so much. I can just see this Christmas spread in my imagination. Ah, I can see all the little fairy lights that you put out, and the garland, and the poinsettias, and all the accoutrement. Thank you, thank you. Just to make my little friends here feel welcome and loved, and you are, and I am completely. Look at me. Oh God, my eyes are sweating. I am completely overwhelmed, and I am so grateful for the amazing subscribers who have come to join us and hang out with us. You are part of the crew. You are part of the tribe. You are part of, well, I'm not going to use the cult word because we're not, well, I don't know. People are starting to wonder if we are a diamond painting cult. But we're not going to ask you to get a tattoo. We're not going to ask you to do anything weird with your body. You don't even have to sleep with your dog if you don't want to. We got dog people, cat people. We have hedgehog people. We have bird people. Critter's got a bird who chirps so loud sometimes I have to put him on mute because George goes crazy. He thinks there's a bird in the TV. Anyway, but yeah, so everything is going good now. I feel like the closet situation, we got that put back together. Then I had to take apart all the Christmas accoutrements. I have these big inflatable balls. These balls. Oh my God. These balls, when I close my eyes, they just keep getting bigger every year. I'm like, what is going on? So he has to inflate them. And we're going to put them around the patio. And then we're going to put on the patio the two 7 foot tall, tall. Oh, I have been muted. Yeah, you have. You have. Sorry. Cat's out the bag, Critter. How you doing, honey? How you doing? I love you. Justice for Scarlet. Scarlet's got a big ass mouth. She's out there in her little place in Jersey, yakking off some nasty bird language to George. I know she's swearing at him. I know she's cursing at him. Like, come and get me, I dare you. Anyway, but Scarlet is sweet, but she gets a little chatty and wants to sing, and then I have to go, oh my God, here we go. Dumb and Dumber hear her, and game on. You know, you've never seen anything so stupid as two grown ass dogs looking at the TV. You know, I mean, they're not even barking, they're just kind of yelling, you know? But yeah. I'm so sorry. Tammy's package is taking the long way home. However, it will not be as bad as the package I sent to Grace. I sent her a package last year. I'm not kidding. It took 4 months before that thing arrived. It went to Texas. It went to uh, uh, New York. It went to Nova Scotia. It went to Dallas. And then it came back to New York again. Then it was in Jamaica, and not Jamaica, New York, Jamaica, Jamaica. I mean, this package saw more of the world than any of us ever will. I mean, I gotta get to you. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh God. Uh, I've got the allergironis. Oh my goodness. The dogs go outside and they come in the house and they just pick up everything but men and money. Everything. And so it just, I mean, he's got that outdoor kind of sporty spice smell to him, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Yeah, I know. But I love Scarlet and I love to hear a bird sing. What's wrong with hearing a bird sing? What's more beautiful than that? You know? I mean, you saw me with with Richard Lorenz. I mean, we're going bird happy. Next year is the year of the animals. And you guys, you just, oh, you don't know. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. There's so many animal diamond paintings. It is terrible. It's shameful. I have got to start doing a little giveaway just so I can just get them all on one shelf. That would be a miracle in its own. Mindy is here. Hello, Mindy. Cheers. Having cocoa. It is so cold. You guys, it was like 20 degrees this morning. I'm like, when did that happen? 2 days ago, it was 78. Ooh, she came in quick. Oh, anyway, yeah, forgive me. I have to. I'm so thirsty. Anyway, so today is our last Thursday of the Yume Art Project. I could show it to you. It's not complete. Um, if you really want to see a beautiful completed one, go over to Rebecca at Crafting and Crime because she got hers done. And she did it so she changed up the skin tone a little bit because the diamond painting itself, it says, into the night. So you have kind of like nighttime skin. Does that make any sense at all? Nighttime skin. So yeah, but I can see your dog's in diamond painting. I am going to do a custom with my beautiful Cindy at Diamond Painting Fanatics. Are you still here, darling? Have you left? I have to have a big talk with her. She is actually helping me to render a beautiful photograph um, of George and Fiona. So I'm going to get that. But the thing is, when I first started diamond painting, I ordered a custom. Right back at you, dude. Yeah, well, you can't talk to me like that unless you're going to buy me dinner. Hey, you want a snossy? I got one left. I was holding out. I was holding out. one. One snossy. I know. I know. Um, no, it's not nighttime skin, and no, she was not a hooker. She's a violin player, but it's in the night. And when you're in the night, and she's like in the sky. And anyway, I'm at least a good 3 or 4 days from finishing her. And then I've got to get back to work on my Christmas dreamer designs. Oh, I got White Christmas, you guys. Oh my God. If you have not seen the upload, I did it, I think, just like maybe 2 days ago. Has anybody seen the upload of Dreamer Designs? She is a winner, chick lady of the night. You know what, Kalasa? You're one to talk. I mean, really, what are you doing after dark? Uh-huh. Yeah, we don't see you out there. I mean, give a girl a break. Maybe she needs $50. Maybe she's paying for college. Who knows? Anyway, he's so he's so dirty. Don't ever think he acts like he's just the sweetest little cuddle bear in the world, and then you get him on the chats, and he turns into a whack-a-mole. I mean, whack-a-mole. He's trouble, I'm telling you. Anyway, but yeah. So, oh, I'm glad to see you, Mindy. I have been missing you. I've been so busy with the closet monster, having my entire walk-in closet collapsed. Okay, she wrought everything. Boom! It was so loud. Anyway, I didn't have any of my diamond paintings in there, and my shoes were safe. Thank God, because I keep all my shoes in the box, and my Manolos were not damaged. Yeah, because if they get damaged, because the particular pair, I have two pairs, and one is out of circulation. So you're not going to find it again unless you play Cinderella. And hi, Tammy. Tammy, we've been talking about you. Tammy's my hero. Everybody, do applause for Tammy. Do claps for Tammy. Tammy is saving my butt right now because I had a stupid mama. And yes, we gotta call her Tammy too, or Tammy Faye, or no, not Tammy Faye. Although I like Tammy Faye, I think Tammy Faye was, um, I think she was ahead of her time. Outside of the painted on eyebrows and those lashes, oh my god, I'm not even wearing lashes tonight. But look, don't they look good? They're really feeling. I think it's because I had a big fat cry because I watched The Family Stone. Oh, that movie. Mm, I love The Family Stone. And I've got my whole Christmas roster. It's a Wonderful Life. And then I've got Miracle on 34th Street, the hot one with Dylan McDermott, which, by the way, my husband is like, I don't like this one. I like the old black and white one. And I'm like, well, that's because you're 110 years old. This is Dylan freaking McDermott, okay? We're not missing it. And I'm going to make him watch it with me. You watch and see. Yeah. I'll hide his phone. I'll put it in my purse. This is what Southern women call their purse. Oh God. Oh, it was so funny. Uh that was the name of my late brother-in-law. He wore it for 35 years. Oh. Oh, sweetheart. We'll come up with a good name for you. We'll come up with a sweet, perfect, because I have got to call you two by different Tammys because I'm just sounding dumber by the minute. Dumber by the minute. But anyway, there he goes again. There it goes again. But I wanted you to know that, hold on, they're here. The snowflakes are here. This is one side. This is all acrylic. It won't break on you. And then it has a diamond like on the other side. Aren't they pretty? And I will be sending these out to certain people in Christmas cards. If you would like to receive a Christmas card, it might be a Great Pyrenees card, it might be a snowflake card. I'm just randomly gonna pick people's names because I have this whole thing about snowflakes this year and reindeer. So I wanted to put them in the. They're just gonna be given away at random. As soon as my husband makes me a wheel, honey, it's on his list. You know, he's got a list. He's got a list of so much nothing, but it has to be in between football games because this weekend, the New York Giants are playing the Jets, I think. Oh my God. Oh God. Only being Chris, it was nice knowing you. I enjoyed our friendship while it lasted. Please, please don't hate me. It's just football. We don't even know these people. We're not even in their tax bracket. But I love a good card. Yes. And I just want to make sure I'm a cardaholic. So when you're a cardaholic, you don't want to buy a cheap, crappy card for anybody. So Creative Chris, definitely go into Big White Dogs One on Instagram. It looks just like this. Hold on, I'm gonna put Tammy's name right there. Okay. And the only reason I call it Big White Dogs and the number one. The only reason I call it that is because nobody, including me, can spell Great Pyrenees correctly. So go into my messages and leave me your address. I will not share an address. I'm very, very creative and protective over it. Tammy Simon knows that, we got to keep this on the hush hush, please, please. And she is doing her part to help me. But I will totally send you my address. I love getting a Christmas card. I love the way they smell. Even when if they've been in the post office box, I just love them. There's something so special about them. And I have saved all my cards. I have like the big card boxes, I've got 3 or 4, and they're packed. So, and some of the people, it's so important to save the cards too, because, you know, you just, one day you're just reading this card and it's just a casual friend. And the next time you're reading it, they're gone. And this is all you have left of them. So, yeah, I know. Thank you, Tammy girl. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Simon. I love you so much. Thank you so, so much. I really, really appreciate your help in this situation. It's kind of an emergency. Oh, I mean, I hate to say something, promise something to somebody and not deliver. So, anyway, after, oh, good. I would love to have a card. Okay, great. I got you covered, baby. I got my boyfriend. My boyfriend wants me to send him a card. I have to find a really good one. Should I go dirty and sassy or should I go sweet and pretty? Huh? What do you think, chat? Creative Chris? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. We gotta look around. But yeah, I can't imagine why you wouldn't want to save the cards. Thank you so much, darling. I've got you now. I've got your address. I'm good to go. I just saw it. It just popped up. So yeah, any of you who would like something in the mail that is not a bill, that is not an invoice, that is not a give me all your damn money, it's Christmas. Please just put your name and address in the instant messages. Uh they're well protected. You can't get in it. I've done all that. Well, my husband, he has done all the technical stuff to make sure that it doesn't get shanked or anything. But I definitely love Canadian themed anything. Um, Matter of fact, Creative Chris, John and I are actually talking about making a trip to the Big C. Yeah, because he was doing okay, you can have a card. You can have a card, sweetheart. Somebody named Joanna. I'm sweet and innocent, so don't be doing any of that dirty and sassy crap. Yeah, right. I know. It's just Joanna sniffing the crap. Well, some people spray perfume on them, and I mean, Grace practically drenches her DNA in a card. I mean, I get a card from her, and it's like, oh my gosh, I can smell her all over. Anyway, if you want to come and visit and clean my house, you can. Okay. Okay. I love to clean other people's houses. I just hate to clean my own. I'm like, I could be one of those. You know how the girl on the YouTube cleans all the houses? She goes into these hoarded houses where people have just gone through horrible traumatic. There's always a story, right? There's always a story. Mindy, it's just Joanna's sniffing car. Oh, thank you. Oh, God. Oh, or as my mother would say, bleeding Christ, you're never going to get out of this one, are you? Are you, darling? They've got you now. They've got you now. Uh, but I just wanna yeah. I just wanna see how you're feeling. I just wanna see your face. You don't have to I'm not that girl. You know, I'll walk over all the crap to get to you. I don't care. I don't care. But I do. I always thought I wanted to be one of those girls, you know, come into somebody's house and clean it and make it all shiny and new and everything. But I just, the problem is that I come home and I have to clean my house. And I don't think, oh, that sounds like newbie. I know. That's Irish, my darling. That's what the Irish say. The two things I knew growing up, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. What has she done now? And bleeding Christ, what the hell is that? What? What in Joseph's name is that? What in the baby Jesus' name is that? Who told you could have all this candy? Oh my God. My mother, my mother. Oh, uh-oh. She is okay. Being Chris is not an Eagles fan, but I'm going for the Cowboys. Ew. Do you know? Did you see Dolly Parton? Dolly Parton put on a Dallas Cowboy cheerleading uniform. 77 years old. That girl is like, oh my God. Jesus in the garden. Jesus in the garden. What have you done now? Oh my God. Here, I got one left. Do you want to? Here, Coco. Where's your bag, Coco? Fifi is here. Hi. Did you want to? Did you want to last Nazis? Go brag to George. Go tell him you got it. Anyway, she will too. Dolly is killing it. And she's got I'm listening to her audiobook right now while I finish my You May Art. It's called Behind the Seams. Get it? Behind the Seams, you know? Because everything has to be sewed for her. Because she is literally a very short woman, but she likes wearing a heel and a half. I don't know how she walks in those shoes. She says very carefully, but I mean, really, at my age, I don't know if I could wear those. But oh, thank you, Chris, thank you. No, no, there's no rush. Anytime this week, if you're doing other things, just please, throw me your address because I'd love to throw you a card and some people are gonna get some stuff with the cards. You know, I bought a few. I don't know how many. I think I have like about a dozen, but so not everyone will get. It's gonna be random. It's gonna be totally random, and I'm gonna have John just pick names out of a hat and see what happens. But yes, Mindy, thank you. Thank you. You know what Dolly, you know what else she does? Here's a little trivia about Dolly. Okay, because I'm listening to her audiobook, which by the way, she is narrating. Oh my God, I could listen. Listen, I could listen to Dolly all day. I just listen to Dolly all day. She's got a one liner for everything, everything, and it's so cute. Anyway, so okay, she was. What was she? Oh, I'm gonna say. Hold on. Oh God, all this sinus crap has just got my brain fluffed up. There's like nothing but water, and I don't know what's in there. But anyway, she was talking about her shoes, and she was talking about her clothes, and how her mother used to make her clothes because she was so little. But then she grew these tatas, and and she's actually got tattoos, and she's doing a rock album. These two guys who were heavy metal rock, oh God, I wish I could remember their name. I'm just too old for this. These two guys, they're rock and roll artists. Okay, they do like metal, and they wanted to do a song. So they called Dolly, and Dolly said, "Y'all just come on out to the house. Let's talk about this over breakfast, okay? I'm hungry. Are you hungry?" She made them scrambled eggs and sausage and bacon and juice and toast and everything. But she had her full hair and makeup on. And guess what else? She goes to sleep at night in full hair and makeup. She says, "Oh no, I hear about these earthquakes and these fires and everything. If the fire department's going to show up and see me without my face on, something's going to go awry. They're going to think they've seen a ghost or something. I'm not doing it." So she actually sleeps in her makeup, and then she washes it off in the morning and reapplies. That woman will never be caught without her face on. And I'm thinking, oh, that's a lot of work. I mean, putting on a face, like I've got it down to the 15-minute thing, put the spackle on, put the wallpaper paste up, we're good to go. But I mean, when you're Dolly, you got to have it done right. And she always does her own hair and makeup. She's actually now she has people make her wigs, but back in the day, she would make her own wigs. She would buy two or three wigs and sew them together to make them like boom, like higher the hair, closer to heaven. But I love this audiobook, and it's funny and it's lighthearted and it's sweet. So if you want an audiobook to listen to, I'm getting the hardback too because I want to see all the costumes. Her costumes are a work of art. I mean, they're just too much. But yeah, the book is definitely it's a great coffee table book, and I think it's only like $25, which is not extensive considering what I paid for Barbara. I gotta quit listening to Barbara on audio because I'm telling you, I'm getting more Jewish by the moment. I could convert, and then I gotta take down all my trees, and I don't want to do that, you know. But I'm definitely a shiksa leaning towards the whole hello boys, I mean, I really, I can't with her. She's so sweet. And they're both authentic women. They came up hard, and damn it, they rock and roll. And I'm excited to see her new chapter. I'm excited to see what she does. Yeah, she's a dumb blonde. She wrote a song called Dumb Blonde. And if you guys want to hear it, you can hear it because she'll say, "I may just be a dumb blonde, but I'm not a dumb blonde to you," or something like that. Anyway, I don't want to get copyrighted on Dolly. God knows. Oh, God knows. But she's lovely, and the book is very well done. On that note, it is 6 o'clock. The animals, the the wild ones are getting restless. I gotta go feed them. I hear John mushing up the food right now. Listen to me. I am truly thankful. I'm almost there. I'm at like 9 something. So I'm really, really hoping to see that 1K before the end of the year. But it is what it is. What matters is that the new subscribers are here, and there's room for you at our table. You can sit at our lunch table, and we have the coolest lunch table there is. Let's face it, right? I mean, come on. Chris, only being Chris, Christopher, Michael Lassa, Tammy, Mindy, everybody who's here. We're the cool table, and there's room for you here. So thank you very, very much. Oh, hi, Gail. Hi, Gail. For my workers and lurkers, thank you. Thank you for the little thummy uppy because that little alien algorithm hates me. I don't even know what he looks like. He doesn't like me. Anyway, love you with all my heart. It has been fun talking to you. I will see you tomorrow night. I won't be public, but if you were on Shay's I'm doing a Zoom with Shay and I have very little hopes it'll come out successful for me. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna try not to be a yak mouth, Shay. I really am. I'm gonna try not to be a yak mouth. But thank you all. I love you. You are important to me. So be important to you. That means take care of you. If you want to wear your makeup to bed because you're worried that the fire department's going to show up, which by the way, I know all of us girls want to put our makeup on. Did you guys see the firefighter calendar? Ooh, I'm old, but I'm not dead. Mm-mm. And I am not blind. That thing is eye candy. Um, anyway, love you, Tammy, both of you. And I will see you guys. I will see you next Thursday. And don't take that the wrong way and be all dirty. It's a day of the week. I will see you next Thursday. Okay. I'll see you soon. Love you guys. Bye. 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 How do I get out of here? Oh my God. I'm going to be on the live stream till I'm old and dead. I swear to God. Okay. Nope. Oh, I think this works. Bye. Bye.